Want to give you something different, kind of make you guys laugh a little bit, just give it a different perspective. Some of your questions answered live and in living color. And it's time to free yourself. We are not going into 2021 with all of this buffalo.
Hey guys, this is your girl, Carolina Diamond, Dr. Rogers, coming to drop a quick message and then I'm out like a light. So I've been taking some time out to myself to take care of myself, take care of things at home, making sure everything is good here. And I wanted to just share a word with you guys really quick, let you know I did not forget about you. You won't find me on the back of a milk carton. I am still yet alive. Hey y'all. So the first thing I want to do is say, I haven't seen you in a while, so welcome back. Welcome back. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. And I hope you guys go and hit that like button before this video ends. So if you want to leave right now and go and boom, hit that like button real quick, then that's what it is. That's what it is. You can do it. So the thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about today, like I said, and this is going to be really quick, is setting boundaries. And not just setting boundaries, but maintaining those boundaries. Because it's important to know that anyone can set boundaries. But can you, or might I say, are you willing to maintain and protect those boundaries? See, we like to progress in the world. A lot of us, not everybody, but many people are trying to move forward. They're trying to have forward progression. They want to do better. They don't want to be stifled. They don't want their growth to be stifled. They just want to keep moving forward and being a better person. The thing is that a lot of people don't realize is that once we start moving forward, then there's always going to be a bigger giant than the one that we were facing before. So it's important for us to understand that every time God takes us to the next level, he's also taking us to the next level. Did y'all catch that? Every time he takes us to the next level, he's also taking us to the next devil. So we were in this situation and we had to deal with this devil or had to deal with these demons. And we couldn't wait to get out of that situation so that we wouldn't have to deal with that particular devil or that particular situation. So we have been elevated to another level. Well, guess what? You remember a song said, more money, more problems? It's not necessarily about money, but with greater levels comes greater responsibility. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know how the saying goes. Y'all know how the saying goes. So that's something that we have to remember and something that we have to be prepared for. Because to whom much is given, of him much is required. So you may have to fight a little bit harder than you fought before in this new position. If you understand what I'm saying. And then we also have to realize that in whatever position we are in, whatever new position we are in, that God will not provide us a vision without provisions. Y'all got me on that? God will not provide a vision. He will not give you, he will not bless you with the vision without the necessary provisions that are needed to bring that vision to fruition. But we have to set and maintain the proper boundaries. A lot of us don't realize that people or things are able to infiltrate because we have torn down or we have allowed them to tear down those boundaries that we claim we had. And that's how easy it is for something to come and stop you in the midst of your tracks and make you lose focus because they realize that there was a breach. There's a breach in your system, and they see that there is some fault somewhere. They see that there is a weak point where they can get in and mess up your whole situation, make you lose focus, make you forget what you were even doing in the first place because you didn't maintain or didn't set up the proper boundaries. Now, I don't want y'all to think that this just came off the top of my dome. I've been listening to TD Jakes and been listening to other people, and this is stuff that I am working on with myself. So when I talk about maintaining those boundaries, you have to maintain those boundaries, understanding that a boundary is not saying what you will do. A boundary is making it clear what you won't do. Y'all got that? You can talk about what you're going to do all day. When you set boundaries, you're saying, I will not do this, and I stand on this. You got me? So when you set those boundaries and those boundaries are clear, there ain't a devil in hell that can tear down those boundaries. But you have to believe the boundaries that you set. Those boundaries have to be attainable to you. Because if you don't think that you can maintain those boundaries, then you're already defeated from the beginning. You want to grow. You got certain things that you want to be manifested in your life. You have to set appropriate boundaries. And you have to be willing to fight to maintain those boundaries. We've already realized that in this game called life, it isn't for the weak. Not saying that people won't have weak moments, but you have to go and pick yourself back up and understand that you will not have a vision without provision. If he said it, then he meant it. But you have to let your words be the same thing. You have to let your actions fall the same way. If you said it, then you meant it. If you said that you are not going to do something, then there is no one or no thing that should put you in the place where it breaks your boundaries and make you compromise the boundaries that you set for yourself. It's one thing for somebody else to try to cross some boundaries, but when you allow those things to make you cross your own boundaries, it's time for some reconstruction. It's time for rebuilding. We've talked about refocusing God knows how many times. It is time for some reconstruction. That foundation has to be strong. If that foundation isn't strong, then whatever it is supposed to be holding, whatever it is supposed to be protecting, it will collapse. Those walls will collapse because they don't have anything firm that is holding them in place. Those boundaries. One of the other things that I came across is people like to pray and give praise and do all this stuff, but they're doing it without boundaries. They're doing it without walls, right? If you have no boundaries, that means you have no control. And the word says a man who cannot control his own spirit is like a city without walls. A man who cannot control, cannot maintain, cannot uphold his own boundaries, his own spirit, he is like a city without walls. Man, listen. A lot of us right now, we are praising and praying and doing all this stuff in a city without walls. We're just running amok. Boundaries. You have to set boundaries. Boundaries that you are not willing to let any man or anything cross. You will not allow them. That is what your integrity is all about. Standing for something, even if you have to stand by your darn self. You heard me? So we have to get those boundaries while we are progressing in life, while we are trying to do something different, when we get in new positions, when we get put in a place that we thought we weren't going to be put before, and we are being looked upon as role models, even if we didn't ask to be. You got the appointment. Now it's time to utilize the anointment that put you there in the first place. Reset, rebuild, reconstruct your boundaries. Start there. That's the end of my message, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm trying to keep things really short. I really hope that you listen. Go back. Listen to this thing. Listen to it over and over again until it sinks and sets in your spirit so you can understand what I'm saying. Boundaries. And once you get it, then send it to somebody else so that they'll get it. And once they get it, tell them to send it to somebody else so that they'll get it. It's time. Now, if you like the content that you just heard on this video, please hit the like button. Again, as I said before, if you are not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. Boop! Hit that subscribe button and make sure that you turn your notifications on so that you know when the next video will be dropping. Just that easy. If you would like to become a member of the Certified DIAM Club, if you would like to become certified, please hit that join button and become a member today. But most importantly, when you're doing all that, remember this is all about setting boundaries. You want to make the devil mad? Show him that you're prepared. Show him that you're ready. Show him that you have boundaries. Until next time, y'all take care. Dang, y'all, I'm tripping. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my new channel, Carolina by Design. That's design with a Z. Carolina by Design has completely different content. I'm just saying, Carolina by Design. Subscribe today. Bye.